All right, lovely ones. Amazing that we are here again today. Thank you. Thank you always for taking the time, just a little bit of time out so that we can connect and we can hold some space together. We know how important this is, so that's why we get together and we hold the space. More and more now in the energy field, what I'm seeing is that there is this amazing disconnect that is happening in the field.
What it is calling us to stop what we are doing and reconnect. But it also is a really, really challenging energy for us to hold and to contain, because we're such creatures of needing our identity through what we do. So it makes it a really, really challenging place for us to be when we are feeling like we are not moving, or we're tired, or we're overwhelmed, and things are just coming in too fast. We feel too sensitive, we feel irritable, intolerant. There's just a whole bunch of things that are going on in the field. Please don't feel that it is just you. And I want to say that so, so dearly, because if we identify and create this as our own personal drama, then all we do is add more drama into the field, and actually we can't add any more drama. There is enough now. So the only thing that we're really going to be perfect at is not adding more drama, and adding our own energy that is filled with light and love for as long and as much as we can hold that. We're not expected to go around being these perfect beings that have no feelings and no emotions, because that's just not truth. So having all your full spectrum of your emotions, that's perfectly fine. But just not allowing yourself to be tormented and identify and attach to your own energy space that you're in. So when we come together like this, and because we are having a collective experience with this energy showing itself as a shutdown energy, because that is happening, we can connect with each other. So when we join with each other and we connect and hold the energy in the highest vibration possible, we really are starting to make some magic, which is what we need to bring in to balance the chaos that is happening. So let's go in and let's hold the magic, and let's hold the space of light and love. So wriggle in where you are, get comfortable, take some nice deep breaths, and in just a moment we are going to go into that beautiful space of light and love. Beautiful you. Take a nice deep breath. And as we breathe out, just hold the space that you're in now. Deep breath in. Relax your body, drop your shoulders. Deep breath out. Fill the space around you with light. Rest deeply into the light. Feel now as the light is embracing you and holding you, and that you are in a safe, beautiful pod. And hold your energy here. And for just a little while, create an agreement with yourself that where I am right now, this is the perfect place for me to be. It is here that I can bring in the greatest influence into my energy field and into the collective. And if I'm still just a little while and I consider, if I was able to bring a gift in right now, a gift of energy. And this beautiful gift of energy becomes available to all of us. What would that gift of energy be now? What would I be willing to embrace and hold in my own system, and then to activate it through this incredible heart-mind connection and see it opening into the field around me, rippling like ripples in a pond, and beginning to create upon itself. So search for what it is that you know right now is an authentic energy space of love or light or peace. Or perhaps it's even an energy space of just being calm and willing. What higher vibration are you prepared to hold right now? And really know this as an authentic vibration that you can hold now without pretending to hold. Even if the place that you are holding is a little bit of the feeling of loss or sadness of having lost somebody, which is the energy I'm feeling right now. And even though that energy is of loss, that I've lost them, that part of my human self says, I've lost you because I don't have you to hold in my arms and I don't have you near me. But that energy, it also touches my heart and expands my heart to love for the one that my heart is missing seeing. So hold that frequency in whatever yours is. Hold it as authentically as you possibly can. And ask that that energy touches your heart and begins to expand the energy field. If right now we could take what we are experiencing and imagine that we are sending it along and through these incredible synaptic cords of love and light. And as we allow them to move so gently away from our own field and into the field around us, imagine if these beautiful light energies are able to touch one another. You send yours to me and I'll send mine to you. So we can visualize that we are seeing those who are right in the call, in the moment with us immediately. We can see each other here through cyber. But equally, with our eyes closed, we can see all those with whom we would love to connect with this cord of love and light. So spend a few moments now drawing into your awareness who you would love to bring in, and who would you like to have in the space around you be embraced by light and love. Imagine that you are drawing them in by visualizing them as if they are standing right here in the space around you. And we are speaking the energy of love to them. At the end of the day, when all is said and all is done, we find no other words to give the ones who are releasing from our lives. And all we could ever say to them is I love you, I love you, I love you. And in those words, everything is said. I love you. I honor you. I cherish you. I thank you for sharing your life with me. I deeply honor everything that I gained as knowing because we had an interaction. I release you with so much love. I release all the distortions of shame, blame, judgment, persecution, criticism, anger, fear. And I see all of those are just tangled into stories and behaviors. And if that withers away, and I look and gaze upon the one that I love the essence of their being. And feel that now. That we can love essence. How amazing is that? Now feel into your heart. And the first layer of your heart will give you some sense of where you are. And if you rest there just a little while and deepen it down, you will get another layer, another sense that is there. Breathe into it and allow that energy to become full and to encapsulate you and the space you're in. Now deepen down again. Feel the energy that is a little deeper within. Allow that energy now to come all around your energy field and to begin to radiate out through your field into the beautiful web that we create of a connectivity. As the heart is generating and we are deepening into this experience, let your body become more and more relaxed. Smooth the skin on your beautiful face. Clear your brow and your scalp. and feel a soothing and a calming coming upon your soul. Now gently bring the energy of your heart and imagine it as a pulse, and bring that pulse all the way up to the pineal chakra. Imagine the place where we imagine where our third eye would be, and draw an energy synaptic cord all the way up to this point of awareness. You can touch your brow sometimes to activate the connection. You can touch the heart to create the end point of that connection. And we invite this amazing being of ours to begin to see through the heart. That we begin to perceive through the heart. And we imagine that all the evidence that we have gained through roles, behaviors, performances begin to ease and soothe away. Just like the clutter and the chaos that is in the field all around us. And now we begin to see again. We see with the divine heart, with a heart of passion and compassion, and the heart of peace and love. The deeper we go into this experience, the easier it is for us to place in our imagination now one who may have made some kind of idea in our brain of an injustice and unkindness. Place them there. Place them in your visual, and imagine that you see them now through this different lens. And we may at this point feel like it would be hard for me to see you through the heart. It's still hard for me to see past the behavior and the roles and the hardships you brought to me. But place them there anyway, with the deepest loving intention to release you and them from that cord of connection. That your heart will no longer hold the burden as a pain and a heartache, a longing, a frustration. Your heart will no longer hold a signal that is distorting towards them. Now equally, place someone in front of you who is easy to see through that lens of absolute love. Through the lens of admiration, and we see them through the same lens now. Place the two in front of you. And trust that in time, this beautiful light of love that we radiate from the heart up into the vision to expand our awareness and our sense of seeing, or gently ease the picture of pain that has become imprinted upon our mind, that we are placing it in a higher frame, in a different perspective. And in this perspective, we are allowing all the shadows of behavior and roles to gently dissipate in the light of the space that we are placing them. There are no roles. There is just their essence. Now come back to your heart. Allow yourself to feel the space with a little more space in it. And because we've taken away a potential block, a potential hesitant point, because we've taken that out of the heart space, breathe now and go a little deeper into your heart. Relax your shoulders and draw the energy down your back, and relax your back. See through the magnificent heart that we can find a myriad of reasons why we cannot love and we cannot forgive. And every time we find these reasons, as justified as they may be, we are creating a separation. And every separation creates that separation again. By placing both of these essences and energies, awarenesses here in the same frame, on the same level of interest, energy, we are making space in our heart to go a little bit deeper now. If these two energies could be the holding place of where we are in the duality, the dichotomy, and the struggle of our human existence, the us and them, the good, the bad, and this constant blaming and shaming, justifying and holding the pain, because holding the pain makes us remember. Allow us to remember through the pain what it is that we wish to feel as beings of light and love. The one who brought me the pain has helped to reveal to me what it is that I am to seek with all my heart, that I am to seek kindness and compassion, generosity of spirit, because the contrast that was revealed to me through them playing a role in my life has given me the ability to expand consciousness in a direction that I might not have known unless I had had this interaction. And then the one who is so easy to be with and hold and love and adore has been there for me, has been there for me so that I could see, that I would know that not all of our experiences are in despair and sadness, that we are not desperate beings, that we are loved unconditionally. Now bring that energy down into the heart. Visualize a triangle now that you've created with the 2 points of awareness and the higher perspective, and you bringing your center down into the heart. Who am I now? Because I know and because I see. Who am I? Who am I that was given this opportunity of life? And who am I that allowed myself and agreed to have these experiences? And what did I agree upon way before the experience came in? Drop your awareness now to your solar plexus. Here, deeply encoded, is our magnificent being. Here is the coding of who we are, truly are, beyond our facades and roles and behaviors, personalities. Here is the imprint of our essence. Essence begins to reveal itself through the compassionate heart. Allow that energy now to awaken here at the center of your being and place it all around you as a gift for you. Rest there. Begin to breathe into this beautiful being. Each breath that you bring in, open the full capacity of your body, your mind, your being to receive. And each time you breathe out, allow the sound to feel like the wind blowing. Imagine that we are sending out trails of breath, of energy. This beautiful breath is becoming breath. It is merging with the air. And what I am holding now in my heart and mind and in the field of energy around me translates into the air. Imagine the breath of the energy that you are radiating now can be the next breath that is taken in to those who are guiding so much of the process of our human development, those in power and leadership, those in government roles, those as heads of homes and organizations. Imagine one moment they are about to speak, and this breath comes into their being that is so filled with kindness, compassion, peace and harmony, love that is unconditional, a sense of oneness and understanding. Imagine how wonderful that would be, that when they take that breath in, some coding remembers deep within their being, some part of their being switches on to the magnificent being of light and love that they were designed to be. We are the very breath of the divine. This is encoded within us. It is for us to awaken. We hold the energy now for this awakening with all our heart and all our soul. Relax your body. We bring this beautiful sound and vibration of the heart frequency into the energy now. And as we touch our hearts and we hear the vibration and the sound that we are making, that sound has the frequency now, and you have let it go into the energy and the sound as ripples go into a pond. May it find its way into the hearts, minds and souls of all beings. May there be comfort into the hearts of those who have lost dear ones, and know that every one of us is a dear one. A dear one. So much love here. Take a breath. Let that deepen down into your soul. Bring your awareness gently back to this body, this being, this life, and where you are right now, and the beautiful part of light and love. Begin to sense with this amazing heightened perception where you are, the time of day, the season and the year, the temperature.
I'm just sitting here.
When you are ready, come gently back into the space and touch your heart and join the left and the right hand and hold the space at your heart and bring the balance and the fullness of your masculine energy and your feminine energy into one stream of beautiful frequency, beautiful energy. Breathe in and come on back.
Great outdoors, forever free.
So much love to you all, and thank you for connecting and holding the space. For as long as you can, stay in that gentle, gracious space. And when you can during the day, in the next little while, reconnect as often as you can to that beautiful collective consciousness of the highest energy of light and love that you could hold at this time. Many blessings to you. Namaste.
From a distance you can tell. You and me were meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me meant to be.